Pipedrive or Attio. Pick the wrong one and you'll either outgrow it in 6 months or spend 40 hours configuring a CRM that should have worked out of the box. Most sales teams default to Pipedrive because it's easier, but after running both for 60 days, I found something nobody's telling you. The simpler tool actually slowed my pipeline down. One of these has a customization ceiling that breaks the second you scale past 5 reps. The other hides its real cost behind a free plan. Links in the description if you want to test them yourself. All right, let's dive straight into Pipedrive. Now, Pipedrive is the CRM most sales teams pick first. It's advertised as intuitive and ready to go. And honestly, that's true on day one. You log in, see your visual sales pipeline, and you're moving deals within minutes. It's built for salespeople, not engineers. The drag and drop interface is clean. The dashboard tells you exactly what's next. And for a small team just wanting to track leads and close deals, it feels like a breath of fresh air compared to clunky old systems. Their AI sales assistant with lead scoring and email drafting is a nice touch, like having a junior sales intern who doesn't complain about the coffee. But here's where it gets interesting. That simplicity comes with a ceiling. It's like buying a house with pre-built rooms. Great until you need to add a second floor. The customization options are there. Custom fields, workflows, you can tweak your pipeline. But it's tailoring a suit from a standard size chart, not designing your own fabric. Once you scale past 5 or 6 reps, or try to manage anything beyond a straightforward sales process, you start hitting walls. Want to track fundraising, hiring, or complex client onboarding in the same system? You'll be duct taping solutions together. Their pricing seems straightforward, starting at $19 a month, and the value for money rating is high. They offer a comprehensive set of sales features, unlimited pipelines, workflow automation, a product catalog. It's like a well-stocked toolbox if you're only building one type of furniture. Collaboration is solid with shared pipelines and real-time updates, so your team stays aligned. And reliability, users rate it highly. It's dependable. You won't be waking up to a crashed CRM. The support is a strong point. 24/7 chat on all plans. When you have a question at midnight because you forgot to log a deal, someone's there. It feels safe. Security is standard but robust, with data encryption and GDPR compliance. They've been around, they know what they're doing. But this next category is where Pipedrive completely falls apart for some users. Scalability. It's scalable for small to medium businesses growing linearly. If your sales process stays roughly the same as you add reps, it'll carry you. But if your business model evolves, say you start doing partnerships, community management, or need a truly flexible database, you'll outgrow it. The structure is fixed. You're living in a tidy apartment when you need a warehouse you can rearrange. Their unique differentiator is that AI sales assistant, designed to enhance performance. It can score leads, enrich data, draft emails. For a pure sales team, that's valuable. It's like having a co-pilot who only knows the route to the sale. But if your sales involves multiple types of relationships or data models, that co-pilot gets confused. It's specialized, not adaptable. So, the verdict on Pipedrive? It's a fantastic, reliable, user-friendly CRM for teams whose world revolves around a traditional sales pipeline. If you're a sales team that just needs to track deals from lead to close, and you want to do it with minimal fuss and great support, Pipedrive is probably your winner. It's the go-to tool for that job, and it does it well. But that simplicity is its defining trait, and its ultimate limitation. It's not the tool that will redesign itself around your crazy, unique business processes. It assumes you'll follow its map. And if your business is a straight road, that's perfect. If it's a sprawling, ever-changing city, you might find yourself wanting to draw your own streets pretty quickly. Now let's talk about Attio. If Pipedrive is like buying a house already furnished and ready to move in, Attio is buying the empty land. The flexibility is infinite, but you're gonna need an architect. Attio calls itself a flexible relationship database for a reason. It's built from the ground up to be customized. You can start with a template for sales, hiring, fundraising, or build your own entire data model from scratch. That's the promise. But the reality? The learning curve is real. I mean, you can get creative, custom objects, fields, workflows, views, but you might spend your first week just setting things up before you even talk to a lead. For a small, nimble team with very specific, non-standard processes, this is a superpower. But for a standard sales team just wanting to track deals and move them through a pipeline, it can feel like you're paying for flexibility you don't actually need. Let's start with pricing, because there's a potential trap. Attio has a free plan for up to 3 seats. That's a fantastic way to kick the tires. But if you need more seats or features like custom reporting, you're looking at their Pro plan, which is about $24 per user per month. Sounds competitive? Here's the trade-off. That Pro plan isn't the top tier. To unlock the full potential, the deep automation, the advanced security, the unlimited workspaces, you're moving into their company plan, and that's custom pricing. So the value for money feeling you get on the free plan might evaporate if you're a serious business that actually needs to scale. It's like getting a free appetizer at a fancy restaurant. You still got to pay for the main course, and the bill at the end might make you sweat. The interface is modern, really modern, clean, crisp, feels like you're using a design tool. But here's where it gets interesting. That beautiful simplicity hides complexity. Adding a field isn't just a drop-down, it's choosing a field type that dictates how your entire database connects. It's powerful, but it's not fast. You can customize record layouts like you're building a web page. I spent an hour making a company view look perfect, which was satisfying, but 0 deals got moved. This next category is where Attio completely falls apart for some teams. Speed to productivity. With Pipedrive, you're selling on day 1. With Attio, you're configuring on day 1, 2, 3. You get the point. The tool wants you to build the perfect system, not use one. Collaboration is strong if your team is technical, shared workspaces, custom views for different roles, great for a startup managing investors, candidates, and customers all in one place. But for pure sales collaboration, Pipedrive's built-in activity reminders and real-time pipeline updates are just more intuitive. Attio's automation is another beast. It's incredibly deep. You can set up multi-step workflows based on almost any data point. But guess what? Building those automations takes time and logical thinking. It's not click to auto plan might evaporate if you're a serious business that actually needs to scale. It's like getting a free appetizer at a fancy restaurant. You still got to pay for the main course, and the bill at the end might make you sweat. The interface is modern, really modern, clean, crisp, feels like you're using a design tool. But here's where it gets interesting. That beautiful simplicity hides complexity. Adding a field isn't just a drop-down, it's choosing a field type that dictates how your entire database connects. It's powerful, but it's not fast. You can customize record layouts like you're building a web page. I spent an hour making a company view look perfect, which was satisfying, but 0 deals got moved. This next category is where Attio completely falls apart for some teams. Speed to productivity. With Pipedrive, you're selling on day 1. With Attio, you're configuring on day 1, 2, 3. You get the point. The tool wants you to build the perfect system, not use one. Collaboration is strong if your team is technical, shared workspaces, custom views for different roles, great for a startup managing investors, candidates, and customers all in one place. But for pure sales collaboration, Pipedrive's built-in activity reminders and real-time pipeline updates are just more intuitive. Attio's automation is another beast. It's incredibly deep. You can set up multi-step workflows based on almost any data point. But guess what? Building those automations takes time and logical thinking. It's not click to automate an email. It's build the rule that triggers when field X on object Y changes to Z. Powerful? Absolutely. Simple? Not a chance. Feels like you need a degree in Attio logic. Customer support is business hours, Monday through Friday. Pipedrive's 24/7 support looks pretty good when you're stuck on a Saturday trying to link a custom object to a workflow. Reliability scores are high for both, so no complaints there. Security is solid. GDPR, encryption, the works. So who is Attio really for? If you're a startup founder wearing 10 hats, managing a weird mix of investors, partners, and early customers in one place, Attio's flexibility is a lifesaver. If you're a tech-savvy team with unique processes that no off-the-shelf CRM can handle, this is your playground. It's like the CRM version of Legos, endless possibilities for the creative builder. But if you just need to sell things, buying a Lego set when all you needed was a hammer, that's a recipe for frustration and a lot of unused, colorful plastic bricks scattered on the floor of your virtual office. Your team might just end up using it as a very expensive, pretty contact list. All right, So let's get straight to the verdict after this comparison. If you run a sales-focused team, think SMBs, sales managers, or founders who need to get a pipeline up and running today and close deals fast, go with Pipedrive, or you'll stop wasting time on setup and start selling immediately. Its visual pipeline, AI tools, and 24/7 support mean you can focus on revenue, not software configuration. It's the reliable, dedicated sales machine you need. If you're a tech-savvy team, like a startup, VC firm, or a company with complex, multifaceted processes beyond just sales, go with Attio, your EO. You need a system that can adapt to your unique workflows for fundraising, hiring, and partnerships. While it requires more setup, you'll gain a powerful central relationship database that grows and bends with your business, eliminating the need to hack multiple tools together. Both are fantastic, but they serve different masters. Pipedrive for sales simplicity and speed. Attio for operational flexibility and control. Ready to make your choice? You can explore Pipedrive through my link below to see if its sales-focused approach fits your team. Or, if Attio's customizable workspace sounds like the solution, check it out via my second link. Whichever you choose, you're investing in a system that will help you manage your relationships better. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching.